The great Sultan Salatin once said that if you want to control a nation without any war, you must make nudity accessible to the younger generations. Now, this is obviously because access to free nudity without actually having to work for it is going to make men quite weak. Now, in addition to this, about 56% of divorces account for porn addiction as a primary cause. And now 99% of men will admit to watching pornography within the past 7 days. Now, I've been clean for the past 2.5 years. July 11th, 2020 was the last time I ever did it. So in today's video, guys, I'm gonna break down exactly how to quit this addiction once and for all, never go back. It is done for. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. What's up, guys? My name is Austin Wayne. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. First of all, guys, if you're new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button. We're building an awesome community on this channel. Also, guys, be sure to follow me on my Instagram at Austin Wayne Official. I post some very sick content on that platform as well. Let's go. This video is titled Strategies That I Use to Personally Quit My Pornography Addiction that I had for nearly a decade. So this is going to begin with the story time. Now, it all began 3 years ago whenever I was alone in the Ukraine. So I actually flew there directly after my first and only heartbreak. So I was stuck in Ukraine, and then this pandemic stuff happened. I could not leave Ukraine. I was stuck in this country, and I'm going to be straight up, guys. This was the lowest point I've ever been in my entire life. Emotionally, physically, all the gyms were shut down. It was not a good place for me. So I actually quit pornography because I was so depressed that I literally did not have the energy or the interest to even watch porn anymore. Like, I hated every single aspect of my life. It was hard for me to even want to wake up. I hated everything. And then I remember I would even watch the pornography, and it just made me miss my ex. I would much rather have her there than to be watching those videos. So for me, I quit just because I was actually very, very depressed. And now, believe it or not, I quit, and then all of a sudden I start getting a lot better. Like, I start having a lot more energy. My business starts doing a lot better. So like, my life starts improving, but I only started that because I was so sad and hated my life so much. The first method to quit is going to be probably the most simple thing. I've said this time and time again, but you just need discipline. Now, believe it or not, guys, I get a lot of hate for saying this in the nofap community. Everyone's like, oh, how do I quit? How do I stop watching these videos? Well, it's quite simple. If you no longer wish to watch these videos, you just stop. It's just like anything else. You can say, oh, I'm just gonna slowly eliminate it from my life. No. I just quit cold turkey, man. And now I was addicted, so I would watch it every single day for nearly a decade. And I just quit cold turkey, never went back, because I have strong willpower, because I have strong discipline. So if you were to just make it not even an option for you to relapse, like, that is the last thing that could ever happen. Now, you can go have sex, you can go do these other things, but for you to actually watch the videos, for you to actually jerk yourself off, that needs to not be an option, bro. So this is the first thing, man. You cannot make it an option. You need willpower, you need discipline. If you don't have enough discipline to stop watching porn, I'm gonna be straight up, man. You don't have a lot of discipline to do anything else. How do you have discipline to chase your goals? How do you have discipline to build your dream body? How do you have discipline to do literally anything in your life? If you cannot stop yourself from typing in on a little pixelated screen and watching other people have sex on your phone, you, my friend, have no discipline. The next thing you could do is to redirect this energy. Now, this sexual energy is going to be accumulated through the sacral plexus chakra. So this is going to be spiritual terms, but Nikola Tesla says that if you wish to understand the universe, think of things more so as energy and frequency. So this energy is stuck there. Now, most people, the energy's stuck there, so you beat off. Now, another thing we can do, we can make this energy flow. This is what meditation is. That's why people say when you do semen retention, when you practice nofap, it's going to increase your spiritual power. This is why the monks are always celibate, because it increases your spiritual power. Now, the way to do this is through meditation. So as you meditate, you're flowing that energy through the entire chakral system, and it will help heal you. It'll help access your third eye. It'll help give you access to God and the entire universe. Another way to eliminate this energy, the quickest things, when you have very, very strong urges, two things: go take a cold shower, number one. Number two, do a whole bunch of push-ups. This should eliminate the urges for a little bit. If you truly wish to eliminate this habit, you need to have purpose in your life. So whenever you are truly obsessed with something, like, this is all you think about. You can't sleep, you can't eat. Like, this is all you can really think about. you're not really gonna have a desire to beat off. How many high value, high functioning men in society do you think spend a lot of their free time, 30 minutes to an hour, beating off every single day? Personally, I cannot see a lot of them doing. So you need something to just keep you going, bro. Like, you need purpose, and not just your 9 to 5. Like, when that 9 to 5 is over, don't just go home and numb yourself with more dopamine. Don't just go watch Netflix. Don't just numb yourself completely. When you come home, man, start your side hustle. Start some things that you're passionate about. And then this will eliminate the urge to really beat off. I feel like a lot of people, they jerk off, they watch the porn because they don't really have much purpose in their lives. It is an escape from reality, just like video games, just like movies, just like Netflix. Whenever you can actually create your reality the exact way that you want to, you no longer have a desire to escape. Film yourself jerking off. I want you to do something. The next time you really want to beat off, watch the video, okay? Get a camera. Put it in the corner of your room. I'm being dead serious. I want you to do this. Other people have made jokes about this, like, oh, think about how you look to God, like, if you're just doing that. No. I want you to actually take a camera. Put it in your room, and if you really want to get things going, film yourself, okay? Film yourself. After you finish, I want you to watch this video. I want you to look at how masculine and empowered you look. Or do you look maybe a little bit different, a little bit disempowered, a little bit feminine? You don't have much control over your life. Hopefully this video will motivate you. Not this video, your video. And then I want you to put that in your hidden photo gallery. And anytime you have the urge to beat off, go look at yourself. Look at how pathetic you look. Look at how sad you look. And then afterwards, you're gonna look at yourself. You're gonna look sad. You're gonna look low of energy. You're never gonna wanna do that again. You need to realize exactly how you will feel when you relapse. Now, to me, I can't relate because I haven't relapsed on nofap, but I can relate in this one aspect. Every now and then I will get extremely horny and I will go sleep with a promiscuous woman. A woman who doesn't love me, a woman who could not care less for me. And then after I relapse on retention, I feel guilty. I feel drained. I feel sluggish. I have a lot of mental brain fog, and overall, it was a waste of my energy. And so anytime I think about going and sleeping with a promiscuous female, now I think about exactly how I feel, and it's gonna prevent that pattern from happening again. So whenever you want to relapse, think about exactly how you will feel once you relapse. All the guilt, all the shame, all the brain fog, the lack of motivation, and how starved your goals are gonna be. Because whenever you relapse on this, your goals will always take a hit as well. You're not gonna hit it as heavy in the gym. You're not gonna be working as much on your side hustle. So think about the consequences before the action. Don't think emotionally, think logically. You could get an accountability partner. This is something you could do if you and your homie both want to quit pornography, or maybe you have a brother who will help support you. Tell them about it. Maybe tell them about your addiction. Say, hey, I'm really trying to level up. I really want to quit this habit. Can you please hold me accountable to this? And a lot of times you can just have them check in, once a week, like, hey man, how's it going? You're still doing it? And if you're not doing it, you're gonna have a lot of shame. So this accountability will help keep you on track. Now, if you don't have a partner, if you don't have someone to hold you accountable, you can do exactly what I did. So one thing that I did, I forgot to always mention this, but I actually filmed every single day for the first month or two. So the first month for me was the absolute hardest. So every single day, for accountability purposes, I would film myself on my phone. I'd say, oh, this is how I'm feeling. This is how horny I am. Like, I really want to do it, but I can't, and I would just film myself. And I actually made a little documentary from it on a really old channel. Maybe I'll attach it in the link below if you really want to watch it. One thing that you can do as well is pay for a pornography blocker. So this way, if you try to actually access the websites, it is blocked. Now, one just really cheap thing that I did is I just turned on the privacy settings on my settings for Safari for my iPhone. And it made it to where you can still access it if you really want to, but it always asks you. It's like, are you sure you want to access this adult content? And then typically for me, that shame will hit, and then I'm like, no, I back out, So it just gives you that second option, that second choice before all the way following through. And like I said, guys, the most important thing, if you really want to quit this addiction, is just to stop. Literally, say, okay, today's the last day I'm ever gonna do it. Don't ever do it again. Don't ever allow yourself. But here's the thing, man. For the most part, you want love, you want affection, you want to nut. Just tell yourself, if you really want that, just do it with a partner. That's the promise I told myself. I'm like, okay, if I really get bad enough, I will hook up with somebody. That is the lowest thing. And then now I feel bad if I hook up with someone who doesn't care about me, because that is damaging your own soul. Like, the more people you sleep with casually, it is pretty much saying that you are a casual person and you don't mean a lot. So it diminishes your own value. You have got this, man. It's time to elevate. It's time to become your best version. And this habit is going to be holding you back. So it's time to eliminate this and become a fucking warrior. Take things to the next level. Do not let anything get in your way. That's it for today's video, guys. If anybody watching this needs help with your fitness goals, hit the link in the description box for a free one-on-one consultation with me, Austin Wayne. This is my personal physique. I've been chiseling this for nearly a decade. Personally, I'm very proud of this physique, and it's my dream body. Now, guys, I've also helped thousands of my personal one-on-one clients achieve physiques just like this, of male models, Greek gods. So if you want to be next, hit the link in the description box for that free one-on-one consultation. Guys, pick up the new kalosique supplements. We got pre-workouts, we got whey protein, we got collagen protein, BCAAs, creatine, all of it. Link in the description box or kalosique.com. And guys, if you are new to the channel, once again, hit that subscribe button. We're building an awesome community on this channel. And like this video to push it out into that YouTube algorithm. That is it. I'm gone. Love you guys.